Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. When a management with a reputation for brilliance tackles a business with a reputation for bad economics, it is the reputation of the business that remains intact. We simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy, and to be greedy only when others are fearful. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. I never attempt to make money on the stock market. I buy on the assumption that they could close the market the next day, and not reopen it for 5 years. I bought a company in the mid-90s, called Dexter Shoe, and paid $400 million for it. And it went to zero. And I gave about $400 million worth of Berkshire stock, which is probably now worth $400 billion. But I've made lots of dumb decisions. That's part of the game. Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely to be more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Today people who hold cash equivalents feel comfortable. They shouldn't. They have opted for a terrible long-term asset, one that pays virtually nothing, and is certain to depreciate in value. You do things when the opportunities come along. I've had periods in my life when I've had a bundle of ideas come along, and I've had long dry spells. If I get an idea next week, I'll do something. If not, I won't do a damn thing. Someone is sitting in the shade today, because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. The only way to get love is to be lovable. It's very irritating if you have a lot of money. You'd like to think you could write a check, "I'll buy $1 million worth of love." But it doesn't work that way. The more you give love away, the more you get.